everybody, Shell here, Shell's Nails. So today I have some Born Pretty to share. Lots of gorgeous goodies. So let's have a look. So this is the where is it? It's written on the box. This is the non-stick hand extension gel. This is NSG16. And I've got NSG18. I don't know. I thought that was a different size, but it's not. That's just one came in a box, one hasn't. But these are the new, updated, because non-sticky. All right. So I'll have a look at this one first. And it is uncured gel, so you don't want to be touching it with your hands, even though it's like the non-sticky. So you get this lid off. Go. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. So I'll just take that off. As you can see, it's thickish. I'll have to put some gloves on. Might need to mix it up a bit by the looks of it. So basically you can pull it out, roll it round, doesn't stick to your gloves. I mean, a little bit, but not like enough to stop you doing anything with it. Yeah, but it's Pearly with the, I don't know why the glitter's stuck, seems to be stuck at the, might have to mix that about a bit. But yeah, so there you go. Super shiny. So that is that one. We'll be having to play with it in a bit, so. Get this one open. Might be able to just pull that. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I think we'll probably use that one today. But that's exactly the same, just a different colour. Glitters right the way through that one. So there we are, that's that one. Now normally when you order these, you get a little bag of these, which is like dual foams, or dual foams, however you say it. And I'll show you how to use them in a bit. So then next we have some Makartt chrome powder. This just looks a lot of chrome nails. Oh, little end came off. Get back on there. You can still use it. There we are. It's back on. So it's all over the packaging. So we'll just look at that. Oh, a little bit of sticky on there. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. And you can see the colours of it on the, and then I might need to blur it so you can see it. The hollow. Gorgeous. You don't get loads of this powder, but you only need a tiniest little dip. Tiny weeny little dip. So we'll leave them there. Get the chrome off my hands. I should have done that last, shouldn't I? Then to go with this, we have the Chrome Makartt top coat. Now this is fabulous stuff. I've had one already, but I wanted to show you this one. So you would put this, with most top coats you have to undercure them, etc. Find the right, the right curing time for to rub your chrome in. And it needs to be super, 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 super smooth for you, so you don't get any little bits of fluff or whatever. So this is the Makartt Chrome. It's, if you could just search the Makartt Chrome. You don't really need the number, but it's 56095, I think. So what you do is you do your nail as normal. You would put this top coat on. You cure it for 60 seconds. Done. And then you rub your chrome in. Then obviously you would have to top coat it again. I wouldn't use this to top coat it again. just in case you get any little bits in it. I would only use this to put on as a base for your chrome, all right? I've got a separate base coat that I use for chrome. That's the best way to do it. And then you're keeping you're not going to contaminate anything, because you don't want to contaminate this, because it's absolutely fabulous stuff. Bloody chrome powder everywhere. And then last but by no means least, we have the brand new holographic metal painting gel. Look at that, shiny, shiny. So it has a shrink wrap on. We shall get that off. Everything always comes well packaged. Don't forget, I've got a code for you, SHELLZ10, if you want to save some pennies. I don't use these for my cuticles, but they're handy for opening these. Actually, I might just open the middle. Oh, look at that. Put that down before I drop it. Right, we have a little brush. It's like liquid metal. It's weird. Oh, wow. Look at that. Try and do it gentler so I don't get any brush strokes in it. That is gorgeous. Look how well that just settles. We'll give that some time in the lamp. 60 seconds. Put the lid on because we all know what will happen to it. So I shall get Tipsy ready, and we shall try and do a little design, and I'll show you how to use these little duo foams, and I shall be back in a mo. Is that one? Right, so we have the lovely Tipsy here. So we have the duo foams. So you want your duo foam just a little bit bigger than your nail, and it needs to fit side to side. Okay, that's the first thing you need to know about duo foams, because you need to have room for the stuff to go inside. And the same with that one, it's a little bit bigger, but it fits either side. All right, I haven't cut these ones down yet. I thought I'd see how big the nail would do with this. And I stuck the thing back down, didn't I? Get rid of that. Lovely jubbly. Right, so you can use whatever you want to get it out of the pot. So I normally just put it in my fingers. You're going to push it into the duo foam, sticking to the chrome. So squash, 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 so it goes right to the end. So what I sometimes find is good. Let me just grab it. Get it out. Is this. I just find it's nice to be able to just pull it along the nail. See if we can get it right at the end. Nice long nail. Concentrate on getting it in this bit first. There we are. You need to make sure that you get it up the sides. So you don't want this flat really, you want it sort of curved up the sides. Just squish him up. Don't worry about the end, we'll sort him out. And then you need to make sure, get up the sides. You need to make the back of this is very thin next to your cuticle. So just squash it. I just find that's a nice shape for pushing into there. And again, just get up them sides. So if you don't get these sides right, your nail will be weak. So in the meantime, that's that ready. You want to buff the surface of your nail, get rid of any of the dead skin, cuticle on your nail, and you want a nice buffed surface like that. All right, then we're going to do a base coat onto there. Your base coat does not need to be thick, you just need to scrub it in. You'll probably need a primer underneath as well, that will make it last even longer. So just rub that in. So your base coat is just a tiny little scrubby layer. Don't need a lot. It's basically the glue that's going to make that nail stick. Here we are. Okay, so buff, primer, base coat. Give that a minute in the lamp. Right, so once you've got your base coat on, you're going to turn it. This is really awkward on tipsy. So support the nail underneath. It's easier to do on yourself. Put that up to the cuticle and just press it down ever so slightly under the nail, making sure it's down the sides. These curved down a little bit. And there we are. Have a check underneath, make sure it's not squidging out everywhere. If it is, just give it a little pull with a brush or whatever you want to use. So that's that one. Might as well do them both at the same time. And then again with this one, you're just going to press it down just gently. If you press too hard, it'll all squidge out. There we go. Fit down the sides. Make sure it's not squidging out the back. And it's straight. Just pull that. There we go. We'll get them in the lamp. There we go. So that's at 60 seconds in the lamp. So what you're going to do is you're going to wiggle and it'll just pop off. Again, you're going to wiggle and it'll pop off. Okay. And then you give it a file. It will be tacky underneath, so you need to wipe the tacky layer off. This won't be tacky, but the bottom underneath will be. Just give it a little wipe and give them a little buffety buff. or a file or whatever. But I'll do that in a minute. Right, so we have 4 nails. I've just given them a little bit of a buff. I did these 2 because I just thought it'd be easier. So these 2, we're going to use the chrome powder, and we're going to use the chrome top coat. Now this chrome top coat, there's no messing about, there's no under-curing, over-curing, nothing at all. You just put it in the lamp for 60 seconds like it says, and you're done. But I'll tell you what it is. It is the smoothest top coat for chroming on you'll ever buy. It's so nice. So we're going to do both of these, and then what we'll do is we'll decorate with the hollow liner gel. We'll just do some swooshes or something just so you can see the colour. And how pretty is that? That non-tacky gel. So 60 seconds in the lamp. So you just want a little dab on. Look at that. How will you get with the programme, man? How are you, timorous beastie? I mean, you need the tiniest. I mean, you saw how much is on the end of there. Didn't file that very well, did I, on the end? And once you've got it on, I like to use my finger. I don't know what it is about your finger. It just makes, I think it's the warmth. It just makes it super shiny. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, tiny little dab like that does the whole nail. No need for tons of it. Didn't file that one very well either, did I? Yeah, boys. That's the thing when you do chrome, isn't it? You've got to make sure that's super well filed, if you know what I mean. So then I normally just give them a little dust off. Little Jeffrey, who keeps disappearing every time my granddaughter comes, because she calls it Rainbow. But I call him Jeffrey. I don't know why. It's just Jeffrey. Right, and then we're going to use just a cheap top coat, because you want to seal it in. Base coat, sorry, not top coat. That'll do. So just be very gentle when you go over your chrome, because if you're too rough, you'll drag it. There we are, that'll do. 60 seconds in the lamp. Top coat everything. Whoa, yeah, boys. That gel is so pretty. It shows well because it matches this lovely. Again, get that. Nearly dipped it in the chrome there. Get them sealed in. I'll probably cut all this shit out. It's so pretty, it's so pretty. Gorgeous. Looks weird, Matt. Let's see if this will lie better. That's it. Get a nice swoosh this time. it. There we go. And we'll just give that 10 seconds in the lip. And then we'll just do a little one on the end. You can do whatever you like. Let's do a couple of small ones instead. Right, so there we are. Look how shiny that is. I think you can see the hollow. Well, you might not can see it on camera. Oh, a little bit. I think I might have been better off doing a full nail because it really shows up. Just pop some little flowers and little butterflies on. But I mean, that's just a basic play little to show you. I'll probably do another design with them. But yeah, but that chrome is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Gorgeous. You can see the hollow, I think. But yeah, you can do flowers, you could do whatever. Could have done some little Frenchies or maybes. Would be nice. Anyway, there we go. That is our little play today. If you want any of these products, just remember to check the description box. Don't forget to check discount codes, SHELLZ10. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, never miss an upload. And I'll see you, lovely lot, in the next one. Bye-bye.